Hi. Sorry, that took a minute. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to do a thing. I'm not leaving my laundry in the fucking machine because I started stream. Sorry. If setup takes a couple extra minutes because I need to get my clothes out and I'd rather they not smell and I have to wash them again, so be it. I got new jeans. I took the belt off, so the fit's not quite complete, and I'm untucking the shirt because comfort, but peep the freaking jeans and the fishnets on underneath. Yippee! She didn't notice the fishnets, chat. Alright. Okay, so, to preface today's stream, I'm back to 1 I'm going back to bikeless. Fuck Ivo Shambliss. I'm going back to it. So here's the thing, right? Despite the fact I'm really good at the Ivo wall grind and bike caves now, and the fact that that route saves about 10 seconds, the nerves kills me. Like, the nerves are what is causing me to lose the runs every time, because, like, I have to deal with that added pressure of, like, oh, I gotta run out of Peacekeepers, now I have to hit 4 tricks. Oh, I gotta run, I gotta run out of Artisans, like, I'm past Nest Escape, now I have to hit 4 tricks. Oh, I gotta run out of Peacekeepers, now I have to do Bike Caves. Like, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much, and by the time I get to Wizard Peak, I'm, like, shitting myself, especially if I'm on a good pace. So less tricks equals less nerves, equals more consistency, equals more paces into Beastmakers. And with an ideal bikeless run, I can be ahead of my splits going into Beastmakers anyway, which means 36 is more than on the table. More than on the table. I don't need those 10 seconds to get my 36. I don't.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm actually doing really well, because, I got a new outfit. I got new jeans. And I got this new top. And I've been doing more makeup lately. I've been putting more blush on. And I got new eyeliner, and I don't know, I'm feeling myself. I am feeling myself. And I ought to, because I have a date in 6 days. I feel like I've done everything very recently here. Like, all 5 of the first Crash games. 4, rather. Not including Bash. I'm not doing Bash! I'm not doing Bash! I would rather drink deodorant than do Bash. For each 2000 you do Bash. That was always the plan. That was literally always the plan. 2000 and I do Crash Bash. It wouldn't be this stream, it would be another stream, but yeah, 2000 and I do Bash. Without that one gem, how will I get out of Dreamweavers? I will simply not, and I'll crash out about another dead run. As I tend to do. At least I'm honest with myself. I'm very honest with myself. I'm nothing but honest with myself. Often to my own detriment. And often to the dismay of chat. I don't know who that is, Boom, but that's a good quote. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. If anything, right now, the worst thing I've got going on for me is I'm hungry because I didn't have enough breakfast. Did I heal up today? I did, and I only healed up. I skipped my breakfast eggs because I was very low on energy this morning, which is probably the problem. I'm in good spirits today. I'm really glad because I don't have shit to do today apart from this stream. I don't have shit to do, which is real nice. So for those out of the loop, because I know we got some different people here today than yesterday, I moved my date with Lucy to be a week sooner. So instead of it being on the 30th, it is now this Saturday and Sunday. So Friday is going to be, you know, my last stream this week, and then Saturday I'm going up to see her, going to be staying until Monday morning. So be on the lookout for that. There will be a Friday stream this week, but there will be no Saturday, Sunday stream. Fine. Runs. I'm just throwing my hands up. Let's do them. Let's simply get on them. Well, we're back to it. Let's see if first run back after a break can somehow yield some miracle. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm deciding to reset already because I missed the one gem in the streak that's a 5. And I don't know, I feel like I want my first run out of Stonehill to set a good precedent. That's really funny. Why does the game feel laggier, though, on this vanilla disc? Why does it feel laggier? It's very bizarre. I know it's the same game. But it's like, as soon as I've started runs and started playing on this vanilla disc, it seems laggier. Such is life. Such is life. I did hit X quite early there. I'm not quite sure how that slipped. I think I angled a little bit too off left, which meant the edge of the platform was a little bit closer towards where I was expecting. Chill day today. I hope everyone is lurking nicely.
Okay, rolling. Oh.
Yeah, very quiet day today. Alright, pretty much the same pace and pretty much the same gem count as last run. Will I get pretty much the same Dry Canyon jump? It's entirely possible. Well, it wasn't the same, but it was fake. Ugh, ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way? It's okay. 2 great runs in. Let's keep racking them up. Let's count them. That's 2. Classic big spaghetti. I am begging for winter so these fucking people get off their bikes. That's really annoying, and I no longer want to do that strat, actually. I no longer want to do the runoff strat, because that can happen. I will lose time for a red. Without that one gem, how will I get out of Dreamweavers? I will simply not, and I'll crash out about another dead run. Ugh. How does that... Ugh. I didn't practice Clifftown, and it shows. I didn't actually practice the level, and it really shows. I just did Mama Proxy. Yeah, it's really showing. I should only be losing 9.1, roughly. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the classic 4-second Clifftown time loss kicks in. Okay. It's workable, but it's not good. 728 is also egregiously low. Yeah, I'm down 11 gems. Not amazing. Ugh. Should have seen that one coming. Rushing my stairs a bit. Meh. Got all the gems I wanted. If I'm anywhere close to 1900 here. Spot on. Sure. Okay. This run's not bad. Ugh. Ugh. I hate the sliding that happens there if you rub up against that, like, geometry. You hold forward into that geometry that goes at an angle, it pushes you to the left. Might not be green coming out of this. Not that I need to be. Oh, I totally am. Sweet. Wow, a 16 3x with bikeless and this run sucks? Wow. Dude, I have potential. Troll Blood. Out of my hands, I'm afraid. So we're down to -1. That, unfortunately, is completely out of my hands. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware the fucking convention was in town. Christ above. It's worth remembering, as well, that we do have Beastmaker's time save. So even if I come out of this blowhard behind, as long as we maintain this gem count, I can claim it. Maintain this gem count and make sure that Bog is nice to us. That's all that matters. Okay, as stated, I do have a tiny bit of time save here in Bog. I do have quite a bit in Treetops. Let's just see what we can pull off here. Not an incredible run. I'm down to Sparks. I need 22 coming into this. It's doable. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. I wonder if I'm saving anything here. Love that. Love a 255 on a run, and with the gems that I need. Okay, we've brought this back. We've brought this back a bit, chat. We've brought this back a bit. Let's keep it together. Okay. GG's, folks. Wow. Okay. Gonna hit the pause on that. Gonna take 5. Gonna walk that one off. Okay. I didn't need much time to walk that one off. That's really unfortunate, but that's kind of my fault. I didn't practice Stone Knot at all today. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. I have not practiced the late game in any capacity. What I'm going to do after this is I'm actually going to go back to the practice codes. I'm gonna, you know, give myself just 5 minutes just to run around and do stuff. Hit this a couple times. Not quite done figuring things out before runs. I've obviously come into today with something really good. Like, I've obviously come into today with something... Like, I don't know, this run was bad. Like, this run was not good, and yet it ended up being one of the most viable 36s going into the late game I've had in a while. So we've obviously come into today with some kind of source, and I don't want that run to be a one and done. I don't want it to be. I'm doing really well at keeping my adrenaline down right now, which is awesome. Like, I'm not that shaky or anything. If I can maintain that and get another run going and learn from mistakes I just made, then I could get something good. It was good. It was good. I think the only person I need to justify that to myself is me. I have a partway headache. Something about today seems weird. Something about today seems weird. I don't know, maybe it's like the quiet nature of today's stream. And how not nervous I am for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Chat, you guys have to entertain me while I'm streaming. Why do you want to give me a headache?
Well, okay. Fine. I guess I really have something today. Let's do runs. Minus 1.3. Good lord. 41.8 with all those gems is fantastic. Dude, I'm literally on the same pace as last run, but I have 8 additional gems. Play nice, Peacekeepers. I'm sure it will. We are now a little bit more well-versed on the Clifftown movement. That's for certain. And it's nice to just not have anything to worry about when I get into Magic Crafters. No big run-killing bite caves to worry about. And no being like, oh, if I get past bite caves, I have to hold onto it for dear life in Wizard Peak. Which makes me choke all the time. Like, it's fine. Cool, and we're at the level. And she doesn't have to worry about fucking wall grind. And I'm gemmed perfectly too. So far, anyway. Ah, no. Yeah, okay, so there's a consequence to holding forward when you do Mama Proxy, and it's the camera does that. I wasn't sure if I needed to hold forward during Mama on that one, so I aired it on the side of caution, and then that actually caused the run to die. So next time, I'm gonna chance it. I think the next time Composer says there's no reason not to hold forward on Mama Proxy, I'm gonna tell them they are dumb. I could have had that? What do you mean? Like, kept the run going? Sure, but like, it's not an impossible run to replicate at all. I'll take it. Alright. Let's have a better Clifftown than last run. That stinks, that's a blue. Again, my eyes are very dry. Not quite sure why. Still on a better gem count than last run though, so that's what matters. No! Shucks. Fuck. Dang it. Okay. There goes another 2 seconds. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can be green coming out of, high caves. If all goes well. Yeah. I was on pace with last run. Now I'm not. That was 2.5 seconds I just lost. Dumb. Dumb thing to do. The blue... not quite what I want. Exquisite. Yeah, shame about the blue that I dropped. Gem count's still great. Oh man, if I had gotten that blue, this would be a phenomenal gem count. I would say this run is still better than last run. Yeah, definitely. What an alpine, just in general. Show me a 229. 230.2, still very good. Exquisite.
This is exquisite.
Okay, let's get in the green. And with a good gem count. GG. Well, no, not really, but that is really unfortunate. I have no clue how that just happened. My hand's itchy, my eyes are dry. I don't know. Mental's good, physicality is not so much right now. The physicality of my gameplay is not amazing at the minute. Very curious situation to be in. No idea why my eyes are so dry. I'll still take the run, because, like, gem count, but... yeah, that... that's what you call a run-killing mistake. Instead of saving 22, instead of saving 36 like I was supposed to, I saved 22. I just dropped that, didn't I? Yep, that's a GG. That's a GG. What the fuck? Okay, if any run I was gonna fucking miss that 25, I'm glad it was that one. That wasn't even a nice try. That's like... come on. Come on, I can do better. Yeah, I don't know. I should have eaten food. I should be less autistic and less ADHD riddled, and I should also have eye drops. And then I'd be perfect. Then I would have a 36. But can't always have what we want. Oh, sure. Rip run. Yeah, I don't know. I'm noticing my focus starting to wane. I think it's because I didn't eat so much today. I definitely want to do offlines later today, though. Definitely. Why is my fucking hand itchy, though? You need to have put in a lot of practice. And have a lot of knowledge. That... I could have kept that one, actually. I could have kept that one. I didn't really want to, because that... even still, that would have been -6 out of the gate. I don't know. I'm a little bit too, like... restless right now. I don't know. I'm very restless now. Why are you itching?
Okay, rolling.
Hand? Why are you doing this? Subcutaneous itching. Stop it. Stop touching it. It makes you think about it more. This is hard. This is hard. I really want to scratch it. 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 It's itching. It's itching. I really want to scratch it. Lucy, it's itching. I really want to scratch.
Okay, rolling.
Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it, dude. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's another run. Not sure what was wrong with my angle there. Yeah, starting to be drained a bit here. Starting to be a bit worn out. Definitely antsy. Definitely want to not be at the desk. Want to go for a walk. Want to start my evening kind of vibes. Which sucks, because it's only 2 hours and 47 minutes in, but... ADHD... surely will not be a problem soon. Hopefully, please, I beg of you. Life? Surely will not be a problem soon. I don't want to have 2 in one day, Serial Wizard. I do have another one downstairs, but I don't want it. I want to eat actual food. Med soon, hopefully. Hopefully, 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 hopefully. Damn, great day all the same. I just wish I could focus up a little bit more. It's kind of my problem. I'm starting to go, like, I'm starting to notice that the game's getting a bit blurry. My legs are super restless. It's fucking... huh? I'm starting to get that lack of focus where I can't really do nest escape. Because I can't really focus on the game long enough to look at the visual cues. Fuck, man. Like, as soon as I've done the first 3 inputs of nest escape, my vision glazes over. And I have to snap myself back into it mid-nest escape. Me? Lulu?
Okay, rolling.
I can't, girl. Remember? I'll get nauseous. Tank it. No, I don't want to. I get miserable when I feel nauseous. I hate it. Ugh. Laura. Focus. Sorry, I had to activate my sympathetic nervous system. It'll make me focus more. And I fucked up. Ah, God, I can't do it. Sorry, chat. The ADHD is just fucking kicking in again, man. I can't focus now. I think I need to hang it up for today. Not stream. Not stream. I want to keep streaming, but... one any needs to be hung up for the day. Let's do a 14 tally, no reset. I'm not going to push it any further than it needs to be pushed. The run I had earlier was fucking sick. Absolutely nasty pace. I am aware. I am very much aware. What's the implication? Stimulants are good. I wish I could still be on them. I wish I could still be on caffeine. Here's the thing with it though. I've done my research. Caffeine relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter.
A sphincter says what?
Because of reasons other than it being a stimulant. Caffeine just so happens to relax that part of the body, which causes gastric, you know, like fucking GERD to, like acid reflux to get worse. Adderall in particular, at the very least, I haven't done much research into other ADHD medications. Medications? They tighten it. They work very differently. It's making my brain smoke to say these words right now, Lucy, but I'm trying. Man, I'd love to stream longer. I just... With my brain the way it is right now, without the help of medication, I can't do it, you know? Like, I just can't justify sitting here in front of the game, not getting much done because I can't focus so well, and needing to change what I'm doing, otherwise my brain's gonna, like, implode on itself. I'm begging meds to help me out a bit here. Again, like, the brain fog, the blur. The sheer mental blur that I have to put up with, man. It just keeps kicking in against my will. I hate it. You know when you're... Here's the best way I can describe it, right? You know when you're not paying attention to something and your vision, like, unfocuses and you're kind of staring off into space and your mind just wanders? Imagine that literally trying to happen all the fucking time against your will. That's what it's like. That's the best way I've managed to articulate it so far. Like, it keeps forcing its way into your head. You can't stop it. It just keeps happening. You have to keep fighting against it. You have to keep snapping yourself out of it. That's what it's like. I have to speedrun in these conditions.
That sounds like hunger. Are you sure it's your super unlucky, never before seen extreme ADHD, and not that you drank chocolate meal replacement slop instead of eating?
I am gonna get a shimmy on, because I need food. Focus.
I don't think
Man,
thank you enough.
seriously, I need ADHD meds, dude. I've never been this insistent on something in my life, but, like, if there is something out there that can help me not constantly zone out against my will every 5 seconds, then I want it. Sorry I couldn't stream longer, y'all. It's just, there's not really much point to me continuing speedrunning right now because I'm just not going to be able to get my brain in the right place. It's awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my head being in the right place and me being willing and able to put down, like, a serious, like, focus grind. The raid's going to run out. But thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get a little bit closer to the sub goal tomorrow. That would be fire. But, remains to be seen. Okay, bye. Bye now.